new trolley. So we've got a double chain move today. So we've got 3 vans here, another one's out on the road. It's a bit awkward to park, so we've got to sort of park across. We are moving this into a property that Paddy and another lad are currently emptying out. So we've got 6 vans, 3 on one, 3 on the other. But yeah, no, quite an interesting one. We don't often do 2 in the same chain at the same time. Got Nick to come give his hand again, Led. Hi Nick.
Hello.
He's excited, look at him. Shay's had a shave.
It's not good.
That's a very long sofa. The height of it. It is 12:05 and I can't believe I said this. Not only have we fully loaded our house, we've also stopped for half an hour's break and arrived at the new property. So Paddy and Ant were here this morning. They've emptied this place and headed off about 10 minutes ago. And my team that were on the house you saw earlier are on their way to here. So all going really well, and the keys have gone through. So yeah, really, really good on this one. Our favourite day of the week, and that is bungalow day. Every removal man loves a bungalow, especially one they can park right on the door of. So we've got 2 vans coming out of here. This is a long distance move, so the items will be stored on the vehicle overnight. All secure, of course. We don't take anything off the vans, they stay on the van. Come in early tomorrow morning, drive to the unload location, and then deliver and get back in the day. So it's about 3.5 hours away, the location of the new house. So 7 hours of driving, sending 4 blokes just so that we can have a 9-hour day, approximately, is the plan. Here he comes. That's half a bed. I asked for a whole bed. Oh, winter's coming. Feels like a while since I've been in this early. 6:30. I've got 2 vans off to High Wycombe today. Got 4 boys in. Yeah, we'll see how we get on, but it should be quite a nice day. We have arrived in High Wycombe in exactly 3 hours and 10 minutes, which is unheard of, going on the M25 and actually getting here on time, which is great. And this place is amazing. It's like a mega retirement complex. So it's got like pool tables, and there's a salon and a shop, and really, really fancy place, which is lovely. Not so great news, they haven't got the key because it's not programmed or something. So this is the flat. Quite often when people ask me for a quote, they ask me a simple question such as how much for a removal. And for example, they'll go Norwich to Cambridge, just as an example. And it's a really, really difficult question to answer. And the reason for that is there's so many different things. Look at Shay doing nothing, by the way, that come into play when it comes to quoting a job, such as access, etc, etc. So Norwich to Cambridge might be X amount of money if it was a bungalow to bungalow where the doors park, but today, for example, I've already been walking for, let's see it, 38 seconds. If you imagine 2 vans, the amount of time this would add to a job, it does add a significant amount of time, therefore a cost to that. We've got 4 blokes on this. If this was a bungalow, this would be an easy 2-man job, but because of this, obviously we have to charge more for it. So that's why if your removal company asks you for the address, that's why they want to check the access. So that's 1 minute and 30 seconds exactly. Might not seem like a lot, but when you've got 2 entire vans to unload, it's a lot. You don't believe this, Shay? Lift broken.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
So we're fine, got ya. So mattress, bed, another bed, armchair, fairly easy light vans to be honest, not a huge amount, and then we're all the way up there. I am going to stay with the vans and let the boys do it all, so we'll see. I'm amazed by that. Yeah, I'm not mentioning any names, McCarthy Stone, but there's a lot of retirement places out there that very much do not like us, so I love this place. It is absolutely flying off. We are 1 hour and 10 minutes in, so not doing too badly. Other van's half full. I'm trying to get all the furniture out first, because obviously it's a bit of a downsize. The flat's quite small compared to the old place. I want to get all the furniture in before we start filling it up with boxes. But we're getting there. There's Shaybird. I am mostly staying with the vans. I joke about it, but there's a good reason for it. It's a really long walk to the new place, and I don't like leaving the vans unattended because it's someone's whole life in here. So last thing we want is, you know, it is incredibly unlikely, but somebody grabbing something. So I just stay here, load up the trolleys for them, and they come and grab it. Works quite well. 2 hours 20, and that is it. So I think we'll be out of here in 3 hours, which I don't think's all the worst. So 2 hours 20 minutes in, and that's all that's left. So in 3 hours we're looking likely to be heading back, which with 3 hour drive at 6, 9 hour day. Not bad at all. I think having the fourth man really helps, because I get all of the trolleys ready for them. It's a lot of legwork for the guys. I do appreciate that. Not for Shay. I have no sympathy for Shay, because he just falls asleep the whole way here and back. He does 3 hours work and living the dream. 2 hours 45 minutes all done. Very happy with that. Mackie's on the way back, home by about 4 o'clock, maybe 5. Jobs are good, and not much else to report here. Customers happy. Hopefully, we was trying to get a nice review out of them, so hopefully we'll get a nice review on the old Google soon. And we will crack on.
People quite often say, you know, van life, removals, glamorous job. Luckily, our delivery is just, oh wait, not there, all the way down there, back where you can see that grey shade at the back there. And it's absolutely unique now, so having a lovely time.
So we're trying something a little bit different this month, or at least I am, and I say this month, I mean this week. I'm not doing a single removal all week. I'm in my office every single day, because I have found that I've been a little lapse with getting back to people as quickly as I would like, and I'm not keeping on top of the business side of things as much as I would have liked to. So I am replying to every single inquiry within about 10 minutes at the moment. I'm sitting up here all day, every day for a week, and I'm doing all the silly little things like, we needed a new card reader for a bit, we've needed some more advertising material, some magnets making, website needed some updates, just basically all the little things, some quotes for people that we're moving like middle of next year, like trade contracts that we have, just updating their prices and doing things like that. And it's working quite well. The lads always keep me updated with what they're getting up to. I'm probably a bit of a micromanager, so I like them to let me know how they're getting on, but they're doing great. They are loading up a job today off to Northallerton in Yorkshire. So loading it today, delivering it tomorrow. They're then on a gigantic move. It's insane, this place. So I'll see if I can get a picture of it, and I will put it on in the video shortly, for a returning customer of ours. Shay is actually off this week on jury duty, and then they cancelled him like 4 days before the jury duty. So that's really disappointing, because I found cover for him for 2 weeks, and now he's not doing it, so he's not got any work. So that's been disappointing for him, but we are going to find him something to do, so at least he's not sitting twiddling his thumbs for too long. But anyway, quite enjoying myself. It's a bit boring sat up here, but it's nice to know that if customers need me, I'm available immediately. The other thing is, I spend a lot of my evenings up here, so I'll work all day doing quotes and helping on removals and clearances, and then I'm sat up here at night, and there's nowhere to live, and I'm getting annoyed with it. So this is working well. I'm going to hopefully make a solid effort to be the office boy and not do as many removals, which should push the business forwards a little bit as well, which would be nice. Yeah, we'll update on that. So we're on a long distance one today, this time in Yorkshire. You'll see the flat is here and the door is there. So you'd think nice and easy, right? One flight of stairs straight up there. You'll remember earlier on in the video I mentioned how some of these places don't like removal men very much. So that's not the case, and we have to go in through the door all the way around the corner. So this is just a brief showing of the walk that we have to do. So again, this is why it's really important we find out where we're going, what the access is like, if we're allowed to use the lift. If we're not allowed to use the lift, can we use the main entrance? And on this occasion, the answer is no to all of them. So yeah, really long, really kind of unnecessarily drawn out unload. But we were prepared, we knew what we were doing. Paddy, Curtis and Nick got this done in 2 hours, which, considering that walk, which I'm showing you in this video, I don't think it's too bad. So there you go, that is another few days at Vantastic Life. We've got lots more coming up, which I will show you shortly. More than a bit of jeopardy when you're carrying out a job. So just carried a sofa out of this door and my back foot very much nearly went in the pond. So yeah, lovely bit of jeopardy there. That'd have been fun. I will update this video if anyone falls in, because it'd be very good content, I suppose. So I've just come to join the lads that are starting this absolutely monster move. I'm leaving them to it. They know what they're doing. It's gonna take a few days, there's no denying that, but yeah, hell of a place. Not going very far either, so that's handy. Lots and lots of trips rather than doing it all in one go, which is quite nice because we can sort of spread it out, take our time. Now honestly, we will spend the first hour just getting carpets covered and furniture covered before we even ever move anything. But yeah, here we go. But what a place. There she is. Obviously I'm not going to film anything inside for obvious reasons, but that's probably about it for this video. It's been a really hectic month. We're only halfway through it and it has been bonkers, which is nice because we've had our good months, we have our bad months. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Give us a shout if there's anything you want to see, any suggestions, any comments, want to moan about it, crack on.